Today, I'm going to be exposing Jello, and this is absolutely insane. First off, we got some screenshots from an individual named Inactive. This first screenshot is a screenshot of him mocking 9/11. Second screenshot is a screenshot of him on an alt account admitting that he is Jello, and him saying that his dad's been touching him every night. This next screenshot is a screenshot of him saying that he's gonna send bombs to somebody's house, which is absolutely diabolical. Next screenshot is a screenshot of him on an alt account on Roblox saying black people die, which is absolutely insane. And this actually offended me because one, I'm black, and second, Roblox, why wouldn't you censor this? Why don't you censor the word die on your platform? When you talk about child safety and all that shit, okay. You know what? Next screenshot. Next screenshot is a screenshot of my friend getting hacked by Jello's fans. Now, the screenshot has hacked by Jello Army on it. And this is absolutely insane because, first of all, Jello was probably planning this. Jello was probably talking to his fans about hacking Pacific people. So, yeah. This next screenshot is a screenshot of, I think, Jello or one of his fans leaking Core.Epic's IP address, which is Saji. His name is Saji now. We're actually going to let Saji talk on this video. We're gonna let him explain what he's been through with Jello. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sagittarius A. You may know me from YouTube. I'm here to talk about Jello, so thank you to CCB and SAT for letting me on here. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with you all through the timeline of events so far. This is from my point of view here, so it could be biased. I'm just letting you know. Also, if it's not clear already, don't harass anyone mentioned. That's not going to help the situation at all. Anyway, let's begin here. We're going to go back to March 2025. This is the first major incident that really affected us. This is when Jello started copying VTSQ a lot, in a lot of ways, stealing like New Month's Eve ideas and all that, or the billboards look the same or whatever. And we can't do anything about it. Roblox doesn't have like a copyright thing, so we just had to ignore it. And then following that, in late March of 2025, March 31st, in fact, I believe, he was following me in games on an alt account, and then he made several death threats to me, the owner of VTSQ being Creeper, some other members named Tom, Avalon, Treasure, just basically the whole community as a whole. April 2025, the threats continued. He followed me into Cascon Beach at one point. I was playing with someone named Solix, and then he just made a bunch of threats to me and tried to leak my IP address, and it got tagged, and even then, I'm pretty sure it wasn't even going to be right anyway. Hashtag VPNs. And then July 2025, so we had a bit of a break. May and June was a little calm. And then in July, they came back around my birthday. Threats came back. Jello is caught copying VTSQ even further, and actually was caught having a replica of Cascon Beach that he made, which I didn't like because that was like an original idea of mine that no one had done before, and suddenly now there's a duplicate, so it kind of sucked. Anyway, then after that, there was him also using the fictional companies we have in this universe here. He stole the V-Kia logo, which member Treasure owns that in this universe, and she did not like it, not a fan. We tried to get that taken care of with very little success. And then pretty much nothing for a while once again until about November 2025. This is when we noticed that someone by the name of Saith became an enemy to us, since we noticed that they are friends with Jello, and low key, they are kind of like a pet to Jello in a way. Not good, I tell you. The following month in December 2025, someone named Hadia. We assumed that this is Saif's sister by the. Oh, there's a lot. I'm sure we'll like put something on screen or something, but they had like similar. I mean, they both stole my Epic name, which I didn't like at the time. Obviously, that doesn't matter to me anymore since I switched names, but at the time I was still called Port Epic, and it sucked. Um, it really just wasn't good. And well, Hadia made an exposed video on Saif, which is funny. Like, imagine making an exposed video on your own sibling. That's wild. Anyway, but yeah, she made a video talking about Saif. Whether it's good or not, I'm not really that sure. And then also within the same month, I copyright strike Saif for stealing videos from me, because of course they did. And then we go into the new year, 2026. January was fine. February, for the most part, was fine until New Month's Eve, February, or New Month's Eve for March. Um, well, this is when really the raids started. This is when we've noticed there's a problem going on. There's a serious problem, and we honestly thought it was going to be a one-time thing as well. Sure wasn't that, but yeah. So, February 28th, 2026, the Times Square Ball Drop community server is raided with very, very illegal content being spammed, along with constant spamming, pinging me, is what I'm trying to say. They were mentioning me constantly and saying like some false accusations, like I gave them that or someone else gave them that. That's in the community. Just other wild stuff, wild accusations like that that obviously are not true. Then we go into March 2nd, 2026. March 1st was pretty okay, but March 2nd, Ball Drop server was raided once again, along with the London New Year's Eve server, Alex H's TSQ Countdown server, and the MP Collects Balloons server as well. So this is really when a lot of servers, and not just one, was getting attacked here. They all got raided, same exact content got spammed. It's been the same the whole time. Even to today, it's just the same crap. So, yeah. Then March 3rd through the 29th, there was at least one raid every single day between those dates. So for roughly 27 days, there was a raid every day. And some days there were like up to 5, I think, in one day. So it was crazy. Plus, there was DM spamming as well. It was not good. So again, Ball Drop server, the London New Year server, MP server, Countdown server, and even the large Roblox community, the Roblox Twisted Discord server, which is, I think it has around 100,000 members in the Discord server. I'm not too confident on that, but I think that's the right number. But it is a large Discord server nonetheless, and for that size of a server to be raided, that's a pretty big deal. So yeah, I tried talking to the mods, and initially it was fine. DM spams again, that's gotten really bad at this point during this time. So March was a really bad month for these. Then we go into April. April 1st, there was nothing, so we were like hoping maybe it's over now. And then on April 2nd, 2026, the Twisted server, along with all the other servers I've already mentioned, got raided again, except for MP server. This was fine that day. I had also left the Countdown server by this point because I'm just not trying to deal with this. So, maybe I was trying to run away from the situation. but clearly that hasn't worked. Anyway, so on April 2nd, sorry, the Twisted server was raided, and so was the Solar Balls server, which definitely has over 100,000 people in there. It's a serious that's a massive community. If you don't know what Solar Balls is, it's like a educational space channel. It's kind of like the FDI in a way, but specifically about space objects, and they go on like adventures. But it's a really, really big community, and for a Discord server like that to be rated by something in relation to me, and I only have like 2,000 subscribers at this point. So, I mean that's a big difference. So that's really serious.